Hello guys, welcome to another video. This is Cryptic Indian and today I'm going to answer a very common question that Indian crypto investors have. There is this one question which I have faced a number of times, and especially people who joined crypto relatively recently, they ask this a lot, and that is, should I buy a Bitcoin or an altcoin? So we all know what a Bitcoin is. It looks something like this. But what is an altcoin? What are altcoins? So anything that's other than Bitcoin is an altcoin. So before I start, let me just quickly tell you how you can earn 100 rupees worth Bitcoin for free only by signing up using the link provided below. Alright, so you quickly open this link on your browser. You can enter your email address and password. You can select India and you can sign up easily. And this is for the web application. You can do the same downloading the app from Play Store or iOS Store. And don't forget to enter the referral code given below. Now that you are signed up, you can quickly log in into BitBNS using your credentials, and from home screen you can go to your profile section by clicking on profile. And yeah, you can see on profile details page that I am KYC verified, and I have done that a long time back, and my request to you would be to quickly complete the KYC verification. To do that, simply click on this particular tab called KYC verification, and over here you have to fill out certain required details related to your PAN card and your other details. And once you enter and submit them, it will take a max of 1 to 2 working days to complete your KYC. And after completing the KYC, you will be eligible to receive 100 rupees for Bitcoin directly to your wallet. So on refer and earn section, you can see it says your friend gets up to 100 rupees worth BTC upon completion of sign up and KYC. So yeah, guys, don't miss out on this. Quickly complete your KYC and enjoy your 100 rupees worth Bitcoin for free. All right, now coming to this question, should we buy Bitcoin? The answer is yes, but in moderation. So why do I say moderation? Let me explain you. So Bitcoin is definitely on the top of this list, and it is there forever. There is no doubt on that, and it is going to be there for a good while. The reason being an insane market cap, the value per coin, and its limited supply, which is very, very low. So Bitcoin has a huge market cap, and this market cap is owing to the factor that it has a very limited supply. The more limited the supply is, the higher its demand. So on the screen, we can see a news covered by CNBC, which says that Bitcoin hits a new all-time high of around 63k USD, that is 63,000 US dollars, which was in April of this year. So this is a huge gain, but if we put aside this humongous figure for a while and try to dig a bit deeper, uh, for that, let us go to coin market cap. Okay, so on coin market cap, you'll find this particular graph of Bitcoin growth, and if you are focusing on the rightmost part of it, you can see a huge, very steep rise and then a sudden fall. And this fall happened in last week and last to last week, but this entire rise and this dump happened in the last month and in the last 45 days. Now if we go to another report, say this is an article covered by Forbes. Here it says that the highest that the Bitcoin touched was 63,300 USD. That was on April 13th, the same day this particular CNBC news was published. So the ceiling of Bitcoin was 63,000 and some change. Now let's come back to coin market cap. So the rally which started from here, that is September and October of last year, is already 7 months into this particular bull run. Now we can't say for sure how long this bull cycle might stay. It can stay till end of this year, which is in fact the most popular opinion as of now, or it can extend till the mid of next year, that is 2022. So even with an uber optimistic mindset, if we say that BTC touches an all-time high of $100,000 by next year mid or by next year end, so it is going to give you a 2 times returns or a 2.5 times returns. But we are here to maximize our profit. So in my opinion, Bitcoin may not be the most profitable investment for you if you are starting now. or if you consider yourself to have started late into cryptocurrencies. All right. So for the sake of argument and for the sake of this particular video, let's take all these price predictions into our consideration. And if we quickly do a simple calculation, taking Bitcoin at an average price of 40,000 USD by the time of making this video, and if we see here, we can find the approximate returns it can be giving out. So firstly, if BTC price touches a new all-time high of say $80,000 by the end of this year, it is giving you a 2 times return or simply doubling your money. Good, but not too impressive in the field of cryptocurrency. Now, if it still manages to reach a massive $150,000 per coin, it still only makes a 3.7 times, less than 4 times from here. Still not something unheard of in cryptocurrency, especially when it comes to Bitcoin. Now, if it touches an insane figure of $300,000 per coin, which I'm not quite sure if it would happen this year. I'm not saying no. There is a saying, never say no in cryptocurrency. But yeah, if it still manages to touch $300,000 per coin, it does take the entire or the total BTC market cap to a massive few trillion dollar figure, but it still gives you less than 8 times returns, which is still very low compared to what BTC has given out to its investors in the last few years and maybe in the last 6 months as well. To summarize myself, I would say buy Bitcoin, but in moderation. It's not like you need not buy or need not own any Bitcoin at all. You do it because you can buy Bitcoin in fraction as well. So it's better if you own some Bitcoin, but don't ape on it. Don't put all your money on it because Bitcoin is highly volatile. It is still the most powerful cryptocurrency or the face value of cryptocurrency for most of the people, but it surges very quickly. The movements are quite powerful. It goes up and it comes down at the same speed that it went up, and it could be working as a deterrent for new investors. Now coming to the second question, which is should I buy altcoins? The answer is going to be a solid yes. Why? Because of their immense growth potential. It is the first time in crypto history that altcoin has a market dominance of more than 50%. That is more than that of Bitcoin, which also means that many alts are gradually coming out of this Bitcoin influence. Now, if you take a look on this page in CoinMarketCap, so here at the top of the screen, we can see that the dominance for BTC is 43%. For Ethereum, it is at 18.4%. Now, BTC, given the historical trend of having a dominance of 70%, 60%, or more than that, this is quite historic. I mean, it's only the second time that BTC dominance is less than 50%. Alt prices now hold strong even when BTC goes down, and gradually we can assume that Bitcoin may have very little influence left on altcoin price movements in the coming years. So now comes the difficult part because you may rightly ask which altcoins to go for because that could be an entirely different topic in itself. And no one can tell you which one will do 100 times or 200 times in a few months' time. And if someone is claiming that they know it, then they are simply lying to you. But there are a dozen of amazing alts with great teams and a solid use case. So in the next slide, on the next page, I'll show you some alts which have done good in the last 6 months or 1 year or so. And I believe that data will speak more than I personally telling you which one to buy. So you take a look at that, do your own calculations, do your own research, and then you can go for it. So if you are still having doubts, which is quite understandable, so what you can do is you can come to CoinMarketCap and from the CMC list, you can pick the top 25 or the top 50 coins. And I would say still don't go for it blindly. Take a look at the coin, study it, learn about its creators or the team behind it, and then yeah, you can pick your one and you can invest. The altcoin growth potential is humongous, and there are some thousands and thousands of altcoins. Not all of them are great. In fact, most of them are not great. but I have plans to do individual videos on certain coins that I believe in. But for this video, for now, that would be all. Thank you.